Hey, this is Natalie with the Fit Journey. We are back for weights today. You want to make sure that you're using weights for recovery type purposes, not to be lifting major weights. You don't actually have to use weights at all. I have some 12s and some 8s here, so make sure you're going at your own pace and using whatever modifications that you need, and keeping the weight off of whatever the injury is or whatever it is you're recovering from. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's kind of a circuit, so we're going to do arms and legs in the plank, and then we'll repeat it with a little bit of variation. We'll do probably 12 of each, and on the plank we'll do a 30-second plank, so I have my watch right over there. Since we're keeping the weight off of the ankles and feet, we're going to be doing the majority of the glute exercises and leg exercises from an all-four position. And same thing with the plank, and with push-ups we'll be doing those from the knees with kind of like a modified push-up position. So you'll still get the work in, but it's not going to put any pressure on the feet or the ankles. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go on all fours and start with back rows. So let's go ahead, flip around, and grab your heavier weight, and we're going to do 12 of them. Make sure everything is square and in line. If you need to go up on your knuckle, you can do that. And let's go ahead and go. Ready? For 12 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Make sure to keep that elbow in to the side as you're lifting that weight up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Moving on to legs. Get these out of the way. We're going to do bent leg lifts. So you're going to keep your leg at a 45. I'm just going to lift straight up, and then you're going to pulse it. So we'll lift straight up for 12 and then pulse. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now if you saw, if whatever the injury is, if it's bothering you, you can always slightly lift the leg up off of the ground. Okay, going back to arms, I'm going to slide back a little bit. We're just going to do regular push-ups. We're going to do, let's go ahead and do 12 of them. We'll keep it with the 12s. So, nice shoulder width apart. Palms are slightly forward or slightly in. Make sure your abs are engaged, navel is in, and pick your feet up. You don't want to have your feet down because that puts all the weight on your kneecaps, and this will slide the weight forward and protect those kneecaps. So 12 of them. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, remember to do the best that you possibly can. If you can't do them that fast, or need to do a little bit less, or do more, go faster, that's fine. Do whatever you need to do for you. Okay, moving back to legs, we're going to do the all fours again, taking the legs straight. Repeat what we did earlier, but with a straight leg. Ready? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. While you're doing this, really think about putting the weight equally into the arms instead of thinking about the leg. 2 more. Good. Go ahead and sit back real quick. Stretch your seat out. Okay, going on to the plank. Same with the push-up position. We're going to do straight arm plank. You ready? So 30 seconds starting now. Good. Pulling those abs in. Make sure that the feet are up, shoulder blades are open, your neck is long. You can also do this from your elbows. So if you want to be down on your elbows, be right here. Pulling the navel in. So if you have sensitive wrists, you may want to be down there. A couple more seconds. Good. That was a fast 30 seconds. Okay, that was the end of basically the first circuit, and we're going to repeat some of those, but we'll do a little bit of variation with the arms. So we're going to go ahead and continue on for the last 2 sets. Okay, go ahead and grab your weights. I'm going to lay back on and do a bench press, but I'm going to be doing it from a tucked in position. Okay, so instead of being out from here, I'm going to have my elbows tucked in. So ready for 12? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Yeah, sitting up, grab your leg if you need to. Put your weights back, flipping back over, back to the all fours, and we're going to do those bent knee lifts. Now, if you want, you can add a weight to right behind your knee to add a little bit more here. So you just close it in right there. You don't have to do that. So you ready? 1, 2, make sure your foot is relaxed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, relax your foot. 10, 11, 12. Pulse it up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop it down. Switch your weight. Pull my pant down a little bit. Now again, you don't have to use the weight. When you squeeze your leg in like this, it activates the hamstring, gives you a little extra boost. But make sure that you're not putting anything on your foot. So this is my good foot. And usually, if you don't have any injuries or anything that you're recovering from, you would flex your foot to engage it a little bit more. But you need to make sure you relax your foot. So if you find that you are flexing or putting too much into that foot, then just don't do this part. Just don't use the weight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, cores engage, 11, and 12. Lift up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So a lot of seat work. Sit back just a little bit. Now I'm not sitting all the way back in a child's pose because I don't want to put pressure on that. But if you do this, putting your elbows down and just arch your back, you'll get a nice stretch right through there. Back to push-ups. Get everything in line. And we'll go ahead and do our 12. Ready? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay, take your arms forward just a little bit. Push your shoulders down. Nice little stretch. Back to the legs. If your wrists start getting tired, you can go up on your knuckles and 12 straight legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pulse it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switching legs. Straight leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Sit back real quick. And into our plank. You can do straight arm or from your elbow. Lifting those legs up. And let's go. 30 seconds. Making sure that your navel is pulled up. Think about closing your ribs in. Chest is lifted. Your back is lifted up and out of your shoulders. Shoulders are down. You don't want to wear your shoulders as earrings, so you don't want to be down here. Make sure you're lifting up. Stomach is pulled in. I think my cat's going to come visit. About 5 more seconds. Good. Okay, we've got our last set. We're going to do an overhead press with our shoulders. So get into a comfortable position. You can sit cross-legged. You can put your legs out. And go ahead and grab your weights. Going to go to the bent elbows, T-post, and go straight up from there. So we have 12 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoulders down. 4, 5, sitting up tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. And it is totally normal when you're doing free weights to have them move around, because obviously you're not using machines, so they'll move around just a little bit and work those little stabilization muscles. So back to all fours, lifting the leg up. I'm going to go ahead and use the weight again. You don't have to. Ready? 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax the foot, 9, 10, 11, breathe, 12, pulse it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, drop it down, switching the legs. Make sure everything is square and in line. Navel is lifted toward your spine. Ribs are closed. Ready? 1, 2, relax the foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to keep your hips square. Lift it up, and 1, 2, relax the foot. 3, 4, 5. I think my left side is quite a bit slower than my right. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go ahead and put the weight away. Last set of push-ups. It's set up, feet are up, abs are in, shoulders are down, back is open, head is in line. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Almost done. Straight leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, make sure you're breathing, 11, and 12. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shoulders down. 6, abs engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, straight leg, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, last plank. Straight arms or bent arms, you ready? 30 seconds. Guys, you're doing good. Pull those abs in. Now, since you're on your knees, you want to make sure you really watch that line so that you're not here. Holding everything in. Again, if it's easier or better for you to be here, to keep everything in line, you can do that. Got about 5 more seconds. Okay, have a seat. Go ahead and stretch out whatever you need to. You guys are done for today. We're going to come back tomorrow and do a nice stretch.